Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News Digital Desk. We have body cam and helicopter cam, or excuse me, dash cam and helicopter cam from a chase that happened yesterday in Cleveland. It started as a pretty routine attempt at a stop. According to police, they saw a driver with tinted windows above the limit that you're supposed to have it, so they went to try and stop that car. This was a Volkswagen Atlas at about 5 o'clock yesterday, St. Clair and East 145th Street. Went to go stop him. Failed to stop, and the car ultimately led those people on those officers on a chase. Now, we have the helicopter video as well as the dash cam here as well. You're going to hear in the helicopter video the operator basically saying that the officers can disengage. This is a very typical process where if the helicopter is there, has an eye on the car, they will tell the other police vehicles to disengage to not cause any other issues, so they can track that car a little bit easier, but also then the chase doesn't necessarily become a hazard for other cars. Obviously, you can't help what the suspect or potential suspect is doing, but you can help what those officers are doing. And if they don't need to track it, if the helicopter takes care of it, it makes the process a little bit easier here. So a window tint violation was the intention of the stop. Then ultimately, that's when the chase took place. Now, the 50-year-old involved in this ended up getting taken into custody without issue. We're still waiting on what the potential criminal charges are. However, you can see, at least when ultimately this person gets out of the car, they drop some things. Ultimately, what we found out is there was a magazine, a fully loaded magazine for a firearm found in the car, and then that firearm found outside of the car a little bit away. And according to police, that suspect ended up saying, yeah, I threw the gun out when I was running back into the home. You're going to see all this play out. The best view of it is from the helicopter, so we're going to show you that first. It is 4 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm just going to let this thing play through, but you're going to be able to hear the conversation that they have, how they make people aware of what they're doing, make sure the officers are clear, and you'll be able to kind of see the suspect throw that semi-automatic rifle out of the car. Again, you're also going to hear them multiple times saying that the officers on the ground can disengage. That's on purpose to try and make this a little bit cleaner of an operation.
Stand by for pursuit. What unit's pulling up? 1598 is in pursuit of one. East 145, it's a silver Volkswagen SUV. John Young Lincoln 6739. John Young Lincoln 6739. St. Clair. Turning on a 150th northbound, East 150th northbound from St. Clair.
Okay, Air's got it on the camera. I'm still a ways out. It's northbound. Just stay with it for a second. Northbound 150 coming up to Aspinwall. Okay, shut your lights off, disengage. Northbound coming up to Aspinwall. Took a right turn to head east on Aspinwall, coming up to 152. You can shut your lights off, unit. Southbound 152, southbound 152. Units disengaged, no more lights on the car. Southbound, he's in the middle turn lane. He's coming up to Plato Avenue. He's going to turn, he's going to go east on Plato. It's a dead end. Okay, it's a dead end. Well, he's going to turn south. He's going to turn south on 154. South on 154. Almost struck a maroon pickup that was parked in the road. He's out to St. Clair. He's signal 100, and he's back on the right side of the road. He is eastbound on St. Clair. Eastbound on St. Clair. It's kind of northeast. Immediate right turn. He's going to go southeast on Evangeline. This comes up to Kipling. Private drive, 932 Evangeline, all the way in the back. Driver's out, red long sleeve shirt, black male, cornrows, and he's going in the house. He went in the back door. He is in the structure right now. He went in the back door that's directly to the right. Units on scene. Okay, units on scene. If you look at the vehicle, directly to the right, there's a door. That's the door he went in. Multiple units on scene. I'm going to put out a suspect description. Black male, red sweatshirt, red sweatpants. He coming. There's somebody coming out. Okay, the suspect's back outside, and he's backing back in. He's talking to a girl. Okay, the suspect is moving. He's at the driver's door right now. They're giving the suspect verbals. All units FYI, he took a bag out of that car and he no longer has it. The bag's in the house somewhere. They're taking the driver into custody now. They're talking to a female at the back of the driveway.
All right, so as you saw, once the suspect arrived at that house, hopped out, you can't really see it, but they did drop a gun, go into the house, then come out, and then surrender to police. Again, this all started from a window tint violation. That's why they were pulling this guy over. They didn't talk to him. That's when he took off. I want to play for you just the clip part of this.
Aaron's got it on the camera. I'm still a ways out. It's northbound. Just stay with it for a second.
So this is just when it started here. Again, listen to them say they can disengage.
Northbound 150 coming up to Aspinwall. Okay, shut your lights off, disengage. Northbound coming up to Aspinwall. Took a right turn to head east on Aspinwall. Coming up to 152. You can shut your lights off, unit. Southbound 152, southbound 152. Units disengaged, no more lights on the car. Southbound, he's in the middle turn lane. He's coming up to Plato Avenue. He's going to turn, he's going to go east on Plato. It's a dead end. Okay, it's a dead end. Well, he's going to turn south. He's going to turn south on 154. South on 154. Almost struck a maroon pickup that was parked in the road. He's out to St. Clair. He's signal 100 and he's back on the right side of the road. He is eastbound on St. Clair. Eastbound on St. Clair. It's kind of northeast. Immediate right turn. He's going to go southeast on Evangeline. This comes up to Kipling. Private drive, 932 Evangeline, all the way in the back. Driver's out, red, long sleeve shirt, black male, cornrows, and he's going in the house. He went in the back door.
So that's when they basically have the officers then re-engage to it. So now we also have the dash cam. Let's show you the dash cam here. This one, 5 minutes and 33 seconds. This is a situation where the audio doesn't kick on, so they'll be following it. They'll turn on their body cam, but the dash cam, excuse me, that's always running, but it's not going to kick on the audio because it's constantly running. It's not going to kick on until they turn their lights on, and then it back films. So it's basically on a rolling filming rotation, but it will only save like 30 seconds back, if that makes any sense. It'll just constantly be deleting itself until they absolutely need it. So you can see that they're following this Volkswagen Atlas. Just kind of following it along. Again, you're not hearing audio for that reason. When the audio kicks in, you're going to hear a dog whining and barking. This is a K9 unit. So that's why you're hearing the dog in the back kind of going nuts. Because, again, this is a K9 unit. There's a reason for that. So, again, I think it's maybe a minute that it backtracks, maybe a little bit more. But you're going to see they're going to turn their lights on pretty much right about now. That's when the audio is going to kick in. That's why I'm talking a little bit right now. I think it is a minute it does time. So the lights are going to go on very shortly. And as soon as they do, that's when you're going to see them completely skip by this. And that driver in the Atlas just go by it. So now the lights go on. You can see it in the back there. and then the driver just takes off.
We're coming up on it now. There's still the male in the middle of the street.
Negative. It's the one that's right by the truck. He just walked down to the middle of the street. He's handed something to the passenger. It looks like he handed him a phone. And the driver's got a kid. Got the back seat of the car.
Uh-oh. Where's the victim?
Please stand by.
Cut us off. Yeah. We're on St. Clair? Yeah, St. Clair. Go.
1598 is in pursuit of one.
St. Clair, East 145. It's a silver Volkswagen SUV. John Young, Lincoln 6739. John Young, Lincoln 6739. Eastbound 148 on St. Clair. Turning on 150th northbound, East 150th northbound from St. Clair.
Camera full way down. It's northbound. Just stay with it for a second.
Northbound.
50 coming up to Aspinwall.
Does he have it? Somebody's calling it out.
Plate returns to a 2000. Not disengaged. Northbound, they're coming up to Aspinwall. Took a right turn to head east. Aspinwall, coming up to 152. You can check your lights off yet.
Well, I mean, dude, we're only going 35.
52. Units disengaged, no more lights on that car. Southbound, he's in the middle turn lane. He's coming up to Plato Avenue. He's going to turn, he's going to go east on Plato. It's a dead end.
Dead end. Take that.
Okay, it's a dead end. Well, he's going to turn south. He's going to turn south on 154. South on 154. Almost struck a Marin pickup that was parked in the road up to St. Clair. He is signal 100 and he's back on the right side of the road. He is eastbound on St. Clair. Eastbound on St. Clair. Immediate right turn. He's going to go
Second straight right.
southeast on Evangeline.
Right here.
Comes up to Kipling.
Oh, it's one.
Try to drive 932 Evangeline. All the way in the back.
Right here. Slow down.
Is it the next one?
There's out red, long sleeve shirt.
Right there.
Black male, cornrows.
Where's it at?
I don't know. Next one. Right here.
He is in the structure right now. He went the back door that's directly to the right. Units on scene. The units on scene, if you look at the vehicle, directly to the right, there's a door. That's the door he went in. Multiple units on scene. I'm going to put out a suspect description. Black male, red sweatshirt, red sweatpants. Somebody coming out. Okay, the suspect's back outside, and he's back, and he's talking to a girl. Okay, the suspect is moving. He's at the driver's door right now. Giving the suspect trouble. All units, FYI.
And then you see at the end there, arrested without incident. Again, still waiting on what the criminal charges are. You hear that dog there. A quick word of warning here. I've done multiple stories related to canines. If you ever are in a situation where you're running from the police and you hear canine, get down, because that canine will have complete disregard and will come after you. Obviously, police didn't need to use them. Again, a gun and a full magazine found on the scene. Again, we are still waiting for the potential charges on this, but some pretty crazy video coming from helicopter and dash cam showing you that chase. Again, this happened yesterday, St. Clair, East 145th Street. Gonna have much more on this and the other stories of the day on 19 News. Our coverage continuing over on CBS till 6:30, and then of course we got multiple newscasts throughout the rest of the night. So we'll see you there. For now, I'm Jeff Sloss of 19 News. Have a great day and a great night. We'll have much more to come, both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.